Okay, perfect opportunity to show you real time how to reset a test when the status changes, whether there's two different things that could potentially happen. It times out through an internet connection that is failing, or it times out also when a cord gets kicked out or they lose power. And then the second method is also called moved away. And essentially what that means, the software notices that the student has clicked away from the application, whether they're going in to open a calculator or clicking on a new tab in their browser. Either way, it'll stop the test where they left off and not allow them to continue because it thinks that they're cheating. So anyways, I have a student that's in this mode right now that I'm going to utilize to show you how to fix it, and this will work whether the status is moved away or timed out. So I'm going to come into main and drag down to students and type in as much information as I know and click search. And down on the bottom you'll see the student that matches up to the criteria that you put here. I'm going to go into taken tests, and at this point it's going to tell me the status in terms of what the grade was, the time that they started, the time that they ended, how much time that they took, and if you notice, this particular student is in timed out mode. So what I'm going to do first is rectify the timed out mode and reset it. I'm going to click edit time to do that. And down here where it says end time, I'm going to highlight whatever that was and overwrite it with nothing. And then if I go ahead and change this to select and click save, the student will be able to log back in and finish their test from the spot that they left off. Okay, so that's the first part of it. The second part of it is to come in and reset their password, especially if it's a day-to-day or a little while longer and they're not still sitting in front of you. So I'm going to come in and click on edit, and all of the criteria for the student's profile is here. I'm going to go ahead and change the password to another word. Whatever you want to do is fine. The random ones, sometimes the kids mistype, so I find it easier to just change it to this. I'm going to click save on that. And now when the student logs in tomorrow and establishes the connection, they're going to type in their same participant ID. They're going to use the username that you set up for them, whether you take the default one or give it some other password like I did, and then they should be good to go. You always want to be looking at their status in here. When you click on taken tests, it'll tell you straight out when they started, if they ended, and what the total time is once they've clicked submit, and finally, if they finished or if they never even started. Okie doke, if you have any questions, let me know. Thank you so much. Bye-bye.